Notice I raised to 1,000. I'm not going to raise to like 1,300 or whatever the fuck this guy's doing. Just going to raise to 1,000. I'm going to pick up my free chips, and I'm going to move on to the next hand. Wish I had a little bit more so I could raise the guy who's sitting out. It's blind. You know what? That's actually not a terrible strategy with a guy sitting out like that. But the problem... You beat me to it, damn it. That's exactly what I was going to say. It's not a terrible strategy limping in because you're not risking very much. And if everybody else folds, you're playing heads up against a guy who's sitting out, which is not bad. But the problem with that strategy is if someone has a bunch of chips behind you and they know what you're doing, bang. And yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. That's just sit and go stuff. I mean, that's sit and go 201. I'm not going to say it's 101 because, that's not like obvious stuff. But that is sit and go 201. I mean, you learn that stuff pretty quick. I flop the pair here. I mean, I don't see any indication that... there's no way that this guy's going to get involved unless he has a jack, really. So I just bet it up for 6, and if he's got a flush draw, he's got to pay for it. If he's got a jack, he's going to play. Otherwise, thank you for the chips. And I don't need an 8 there. I mean, actually, the funny thing is that the 8 is virtually irrelevant there. I'm playing that situation. I'm not playing the 8. I could have... I could have had like 4-7. I'm still going to make the same bet when he checks to me there. Oh, 11,000 chips. One guy really short. Another guy sitting out. There's really not much point. He's got 3,700. Obviously, this guy has picked up on the Hordock thing, too. He actually seems to be a rather intelligent player. So he's got 37. Yeah, Hordock's basically... Yep. Yeah, Hordock's basically convinced himself that he's going to be out. I'm not even playing this, by the way. I'm just going to fold it. I'm not going to raise this guy's blind with Hordock in the middle. It's just not going to happen. Because probably he's going to fold, and this is just going to be that guy's big blind that I'm raising. I'm going to raise this one, though. Whoa. The hell? There we go. Obviously, Hordock's going to be all in if he plays, and I'm not worried about that guy, to be honest. I'm not really worried about that guy, because that guy has... Yeah, he has more chips than me, but if he gets all in with me and loses, he's basically screwed, too. So I'm not really worried about him. Hordock has probably just realized that he can't fold his way into the money. Which I could have told him like 15 minutes ago, but sometimes people don't really understand this kind of thing. I'm just going to check here. I got no problem with that. I got no problem checking this down. I can't... all right, well, you can have it then. I got king, queen, and, got no problem. This is one of those interesting sit-and-go situations that happens more often than you would believe. Where you got a guy sitting out with a decent-sized stack, but you got a short stacker who thinks he might be able to fold into the money, and he literally just blinds himself out. We'll see what happens is, if everybody folds to me, I'm going to min-raise. And then I expect Dewey to call. And then I expect him to shove over the top, and then we both call 6s. Okay, well I flop top pair here, so I don't really expect any folding. If he puts in a small bet, I'm probably... No, I'm snap calling that. I got top pair, buddy. You got 6 outs. So, that's what you got to do. He's got the flush draw, too. I'll take it. So, that's just a situation where that's just a situation where the guy's going to risk going broke in a situation where he thinks that his opponent doesn't understand the situation. And when I have 11,000 chips and I flop top pair in that situation, he way overshoves a pot, I'm going to snap call him because I'm not folding top pair in that situation because I'm trying to win the tournament. And even if I lose that hand, I'm still making the money. I'm not going to be out. He's going to be out. Looks like Hordock might actually double up here. Or not. No, he got it. And Hordock's going to double up. But that still only gives him 1,600 chips. So, that's just a situation where you have to put yourself in your opponent's shoes for a second. And he thinks that I'm going to play the game with Hordock being really, really low, and that I'm not going to risk my chips because Hordock is really low. And he actually got kind of unlucky, because if I don't have top pair there, I am going to fold. But if I got top pair there, what? Yeah, I'm not worried about it, you know? I'm just going to call. But there's no way in hell I'm folding top pair in that situation, because even if I call and lose, I'm going to make the money anyway, you know? Even if I call and lose, I got 7,000 chips there, right? So, you know, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. No, Roberfell. No. I like this situation a lot, because this guy doesn't want to go broke either. And it helps that I have a really good hand. And let's be honest, Ace-Jack suited is a really good hand in that situation. Really good. I'm just going to fold the 9-10. I just, you know, I just don't want to get involved in hands where Hordak is in the small blind and this 12,000 chip guy's in the big blind. There's just no reason to. There just isn't. And now that I got this guy behind me, I don't want to put any chips in with 5 high, because he's probably going to stick all of his chips in, and then I'll have to call like 524 more with 6 high, and I'll just fold it. I'll just let somebody else get rid of him. Rober's got to feel like a... He's going to feel like a punching bag right about now, because everyone keeps making that same play against him because he keeps folding it over and over. And, you know, if he was paying attention, he would wait and not play anything but really good hands and do the same play again and catch somebody. That's what I would do. If I was getting re-raised a lot like he is, I would wait until I had a really good hand and I make the same play again, hoping that someone re-raised, and then I get all my chips in as a big favorite. Wow, nobody called, huh? Alright, well, Hordak's still alive. Obviously, I'm calling a Hordak all in with ace-8 here. He's got 1,600. Wow, Hordak actually might pull this out. Although he's going to have to double up again, or he's going to be out. Well, you can't really just stall for time, buddy. I'm just going to call here. Oh, that's a huge flop. I'm going to raise. I'm going to raise it up here. I'm not folding this flop. So, yeah. I was hoping he didn't have anything. I figured if he had a queen, he's probably going to put the rest of his chips in, and then we're going to raise. But, you know, I'm ready for that. I'm not going to double him up with 7-3. It's just not going to happen. I'd rather just fold, give him my small blind, and move on. He doesn't have enough chips to where I can really raise and expect him to fold anything. And I don't really want to play when I'm on the button and the limited guy is in the big blind, because Hordak has just been folding, and it just ends up me against the second chip leader in a big pot, and I don't like that. So Hordak might actually pull this out. That is fucking crazy. And he called. Ooh, Hordak might pull this shit out. Or not. Almost. Almost, Robber. Almost, buddy. Oh, wow. Hordak's actually gonna pull this shit out. That is crazy. Oh, good for him. Just goes to show, man, you can't sit out with any amount of chips and expect to do anything. Yeah, this guy's gonna be out of here. Yeah, he's just gonna be toast. This guy is probably like so fucking terrified of playing pots with me by now. I know I would be. I'd be like, God damn it. Okay, well that's about the only thing he could do. His choices, when it gets to his small blind and my big blind right now, his choices are fold and let me have it, or shove all of his chips in. He really doesn't have any other option, because he's gotten, to be honest with you, he's gotten owned every single time he's tried to do anything else. Obviously, Hordak should be folding.